you want to. How many people are you responsible for? Just curious. 5. Okay. Good. And I'll teach you that. How many people would like to learn mentoring skills? Okay. Mentoring. I'll give you the basics of it. What else?
How to engage the audience and then engage them.
Engage the audience. You're going to learn how to engage everyone. That's an automatic given from the minute you come in. Remember, what's the first step?
Smile.
Smile. You have to stand confidently. If you can't, lock your knees and face them. Don't lock your knees at an angle like this, but always face them. Lock your knees. Look at everyone. Shoulders all square and relaxed. Smile at everybody. Give them that welcoming, welcome to my home. Welcome to my house. Now, why are you here again? No, I'm just kidding. And then you start to tell them all this other stuff and so on and so forth. So you're engaging them all the time. Are you asking me how to...
Like sometimes the energy level may go down or people may switch off, then you have to be able to gauge it and then engage with them.
Gauge the energy of the group. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
Would that be accurate? Gauge energy. Great, fantastic. Very easy to see from up here. From down there, very difficult. You can kind of see. What I do, I'm cheating here a little bit. My gauge, my dipstick is Eric right here. The minute I see Eric go like this, I know I've lost you already. So I have to do something, get you engaged and stuff. As soon as Eric does what he does right now, which is I'm heading there in that direction slowly, which means it's almost lunch. The last class that we had with Eric, it was his, whoever it was that was calling him, always at the break time, and then about the bookings in Hotel 81, I'm not sure. But that's a whole different thing altogether. So I use different people in the group as my gauge. So what I do, just to might as well tell you what I am cognizant of it. Eric is one, and I use a person right there, right behind. I'm looking at him as well because he's kind of in the corner, and that kind of tells me he's getting comfortable. So when people are comfortable and leaning against the wall, I know that they're actually resting, and then if they're too rested, I have to do something else. I have to change the pace and the state of the class. So we'll talk about change states as well. Also in the back, like you see the hand being raised back there as well, he's also one of my gauges, and also of course I look on this side. So these are my gauges. I don't look at the whole crowd per se, but they're general gauges. Yes, sir?
Disengagement. How do you disengage a person who asks funny questions again and again during a training session?
Well, we'll come to that in the last day. We'll talk about it step by step, because once you learn all of this, that becomes the easiest thing in the world. You can incorporate them. In fact, those are the people that are always part of your class, necessary. In as much as I told you about ATR, earn the right, there's another thing I need you to do as well, and we'll talk about disengagement in a bit. What else? You've got 7 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more things I can give you before I leave. Yes, sir?
How about sustaining communication with a stranger, like someone you don't know?
This is what you're going to be learning, but now you're going to be learning en masse with everyone. So that's a personal thing. You're talking about one-on-one.
How about a group? How to sustain it?
Okay, how to sustain that communication going back and forth?
Like rather than, hi, my name is Jeremy and blah blah blah, and then blank silence.
How do you know what he wants? Can you rephrase it in one sentence that I can put it up here?
How to engage in how to make them like you. How to generate interest.
Yeah, to keep
So Jeremy, so far, are they accurate about what you want?
Yeah, generate interest. Continue making them like
Center of attraction.
Sustain the interest.
yeah.
Okay.
Presentation. And they keep on coming to your classes.